Alright, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild just released yesterday. And I, of course, have some Amiibos to open.
Amiibo!
They showed up yesterday, so I'm opening them a day late, but I spent all night playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I'm eager to find out what these Amiibos do in the game. But I also have some of the older Amiibos that released a couple months ago that I never opened. So I figured, let's do a Mega Amiibo opening, and let's start with the older ones, and then we'll open the Breath of the Wild ones. Alright, this is the 8-bit Legend of Zelda Link Amiibo. This looks really cool. If you turn it to the side, he has the profile that he does in the NES game, and if you look at it from the front, he has the like front-facing thing that he does in the game. The difference is, when you're facing this way in the game, he looks like this, but it's just mirrored if you flip it around. But they didn't mirror it. It looks like that. And on the back, he has the sword, which is also something they didn't have in the original NES game. And I brought the 30th anniversary 8-bit Mario one to compare it to. And it looks really cool. The only thing is, for the 8-bit Mario one, they only had one direction to work with, because you only see Mario from this angle in that game. Where they added a front angle and a different back angle where you can see his arm, and then a back rear angle. So they were actually pretty limited with what they could do between this angle and this angle, and it worked out pretty good. It looks great. Next, I'm going to be opening up the Link from the Ocarina of Time. Alright, these next few Amiibos, they actually base them off of concept art or character art from the games. This one is based off Adult Link from Ocarina of Time. I don't really have anything to compare it to. I have these Smash Bros. Amiibos, but I mean, it's a completely different model. The next one is a double pack from The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It's based off of character art from Link and Zelda from that game. Alright, so here is the Toon Link and Toon Zelda. I don't really like those names for these characters, but that's what Nintendo chose, so that's what Nintendo gets. It's based off of character art, and it looks really good. I don't really have anything to compare Zelda to, but I do have the Super Smash Bros. Toon Link to compare the Toon Link Wind Waker. And to be perfectly honest, I always thought that the Toon Link from the Smash Bros. Games looked a little off. And I'm guessing it's just because they made his head too big. Because this is what he looked like in Wind Waker. So I'm guessing they just made his head too big, and it looks weird. I never really liked the model they used in Smash Bros. For Toon Link. But this one looks really good. That is all the 30th anniversary Amiibos that they released back in January. Now, let's get into the Breath of the Wild Amiibos. This one's got a thing. This one, ooh, the detail. This one is based off of Link from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it's based off of his archer form. I guess I'm not that far in the game because I haven't found these clothes, that type of arrow, but I think I do have that shield, and I'm glad that they didn't put anything here to be the string for drawing the bow, because I definitely would have broken that. But this Amiibo looks really cool. The detail that they put into it is really good. I really like this Amiibo. That's a good Amiibo. Now, Link Rider. No thing on this one. This one is based off of Link Rider. And in Breath of the Wild, there's no Epona. Well, actually, there can be, but you gotta do a thing for it. But this is Link riding a horse. He's got a sword and a cape. Looks pretty cool. Nothing too particularly, great about this one. A lot of detail on the horse. Yeah, not too much to say about this one, just Link on a horse, I guess. Next is Breath of the Wild, Zelda. Based off Zelda's model from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This one looks really good. It looks a lot like her model from Breath of the Wild. She's holding a Sheikah slate, which is pretty neat. It's an item from the game. It looks really good. Yeah, that's Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Next is a Koblin from Breath of the Wild. This is a Koblin from an enemy that's just scattered across Hyrule Field. When you can kill them, you can collect this little horn, and you can collect their little Teethus. And if you fight a skeleton of them, you can collect their skeleton arm and use it as a club, pretty much. This club is a weapon that you can kill them for and take, which is pretty neat. Basically looks like a little gremlin. Super common enemy. A lot of detail in this. Got a little skull necklace. This is a good amiibo. I like this amiibo a lot. Finally, I have the Guardian, which is an enemy that I don't know too much about. This amiibo is very big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be when I bought it. But I don't know too much about what's going on with this amiibo, or this enemy in the game. I've seen a few of them, but they aren't like awake or alive or something. Some of them have shot at me. Like they basically turned on enough to where they could shoot at me, but I haven't really fought any yet. Trying to figure out how to take it out of the package because these little arms are really, really flexible and I don't want to break them. What is going on with this amiibo? Oh, pull. There we go. Finally got it open. Here it is. I wonder if they bothered putting the detail, because on all of these amiibos they have a base. I'm wondering if they even bothered putting that paint on there. I'm going to shine a light underneath of it and see if I can see. Oh wow, they did! Good on you, Nintendo. So yeah, this is the Guardian enemy. I have no idea how to kill these things. I got killed once. I've only died once in the game so far, and it was by one of these guys. Yeah, these guys are really scary looking. I'm wondering if they're going to spend the entire game being like really hard to kill and I won't be able to do anything about them until the end of the game. Supposedly this is a part of the game where they are just all over the place. This is a really cool enemy. There's a lot of detail in this amiibo. I still haven't confirmed or denied whether they hand paint each amiibo, but I'm guessing that they do, because that's why some of them are so scarce, because people keep buying them up. Alright, yeah, that's the Guardian amiibo. He's really big, and I am curious on how I'm going to fit him on the shelf. But, you know what, that's future Logan's problem. Bonus amiibo! Because Yoshi and Poochie's Woolly World released, like last month, and they released an amiibo with it that's exclusive with the... What is this? Oh, it's a little tag. There's an amiibo that's exclusive with it. And I just haven't opened it because I haven't played it yet. Poochie! Oh, wait. A little thing on his butt. In Yoshi's Woolly World is a little helper guy. He's so cute. Not very soft, kind of tough, but I mean, I guess it is for kids and they need to beat it up and they also need to play with it. There's the amiibo scanner in the back. I like this amiibo. Let's see how I can get these amiibos on my shelf. Because I don't have very much room, and this is a lot of amiibos. Let's go! So this is my Zelda shelf. Here's all my Zelda games that I own in the back here. Here's all of my Zelda amiibos, the 2 Zelda books, the Hyrule Historia, and the Arts and Artifacts. I think I'm going to switch these around. So I did the best I could. I am running out of room. I had to put these guys up here. One, my shelf is not tall enough to fit these books the right way, which I don't really know what I'm going to do about that, but... I put the 2 enemy characters up here, the Koblin and the Guardian. And, I don't know, for my Mario ones, I've tried to put characters in front of games that made sense. But, I mean, I've got 5 amiibos for Breath of the Wild. And I got 2 for Wind Waker, and 1 for Ocarina of Time, 1 for Twilight Princess. And then I have the 5 Smash Bros. Ones. So it's like, I kind of just have to make it look good. It's the best I can do. Here they are. There's my Zelda shelf. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I'll definitely be doing more of these unboxings as more amiibos come out.